we have 15 students who like chocolate, and we have 13 students who like vanilla. Then we have 35 people in the entire class. We have 10 students who like neither. They want to know how many students like both. When I see a problem like this, I know I need to use a Venn diagram because I'm looking at two different types of numbers in one set, one group. So I can have subsets within the group, and we're going to explore that using a Venn diagram. So if I create this diagram like so, that's my Venn diagram, and I can say this is chocolate and this is vanilla. Okay? Now, I know that 10 students like neither, so they're going to go outside of the Venn diagram, outside of chocolate and vanilla, which means I only have 25 people to work with that may like both. So, and I got that number from 35 minus the 10. So now I have 25 people to work with. But in that number, the number of people who like both, which is what they want to know, I don't know that number. So I'm going to call that X, and I'm going to put that in the middle of the Venn diagram where the two circles meet, where chocolate and vanilla meet. Then I'm going to say, well, it says 15 students like chocolate. So I'm going to put that here, and I'm going to say, well, that's minus X, because I don't want to double count X. X is already a part of this circle, so I can't count it twice. The other thing I have to do is say 13 students like vanilla. I want to do the same thing, 13 minus X, because I don't want to count X twice. And so when I look at this, I understand that this entire Venn diagram has to be equal to 25, because that's how many students are left. So if I take this 15 and add it to this 13, I get 28 students. Well, that's more students than I actually have left. So I know I have 3 over. That means I'm double counting the 3. So I know that X then is going to equal 3 because that's how many I need to take away. So this X then equals 3. So there are 3 students who like both. How do we verify that? Well, if I subtract 3 from 15 and 3 from 13, I'm going to get 12 here that just like chocolate alone and not vanilla. I'm going to get 10 here who just like vanilla alone and not chocolate. And then I will have 12 plus 3 plus 10. 12 plus 3 is 15, plus 10 is 25. So that's 25 students, and that tells me how many students like both? 3 students like both.